Hey everyone, this is Aaralyn Shiri, and welcome to episode 290 of the 3 Minute Mantra Podcast. This is where we come back to the present moment for just 3 minutes, sing a Sanskrit mantra, connect with our voice and our body. And I put out a new mantra every week on Sundays, and you can go back and listen to it every day if you'd like to practice every day. But this week's mantra is Om Namah Shivaya. And just as a reminder, the word mantra means mind tool. So what we're doing here is just for 3 minutes singing a mantra, and you repeat it over and over, and it really helps to focus your mind and help you connect with your body when you have something that you can just say over and over and over again. And I've always found it really helpful to actually use your voice. If you just want to say the mantra versus singing it, that's awesome. Singing it can take it to another level because you have your voice that's actually connecting you with your body, and it just gives you another focal point that you can connect either with your heart or just some area in your body. So I encourage you to try singing. But this mantra basically means, it's a Hindu mantra. Sanskrit is traditionally associated with India. There's a very long history. It's a very old language. And so Om Namah Shivaya is a pretty popular mantra, and it means salutations to Shiva, who is one of the gods. And the way I do things is that one of my friends commented last week on my mantra that, she learned stuff, and she was talking a little bit about the story of Ram and Sita, and I really don't know a lot of the stories and the myths and everything about the different gods and goddesses. I read things on the internet about when I go to learn about a mantra, and then I interpret that through my own spiritual learning that I've done with my teacher, Leanna Shanti. So the whole idea is that this is an ancient language, that just kind of a more original language than something like English that's been, the English language is taken from many from other ancient languages, and you find that in all different languages there are different root words, similar meanings and things like that. So Sanskrit's just like this original language, so it's supposed to be more divinely inspired, I guess, if you want to think of it that way. And when you start singing them, the words they really flow, and there are some mantras that I really like more than others. I really focus more in on the words. I don't practice any particular religion. I'm not worshiping these gods and goddesses, so I just kind of read around a little bit. And so Shiva in Sanskrit means the auspicious one. He is basically an example, a representation of the divine, which auspicious means lucky and wealthy and things like that. And the divine is those things. So it's just, you could think of it as unconditional love, the source, and things like that. So I'm just giving you an example of how I, not having grown up with all the stories of all these things, how I put this into my own practice and use these things practically. So I don't know all the stories about everything, but I just try and let you know general things that you can use. So when we're singing Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya represents the divine. So it's just like gratitude. And it also means the inner one. So it's your inner self, the inner Buddha, the inner source of unconditional love. So you can focus on that. The mantra Om Namah Shivaya is also known as the 5-syllable mantra, where each syllable Om, Na, Ma, Shi, well, not Om, so Namah Shivaya or something like that. It's 5 syllables. I don't know what they are. But it's supposed to be Om, they're supposed to represent earth, air, fire, wind, and then ether. So if those things mean more to you, you can focus on those as well. So we're going to get to the mantra now after all that talking. I try not to talk too much, but here's the mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah Shivaya